moving from right to left on your radio dial. 45 minutes up on the clock. Whistle blows. We're ready to roll. Mesa State at midfield plays back to their defense. Fort Lewis not wasting time, giving chase early on. This ball kicked forward and stolen away by Fort Lewis. Headed to the middle. Taken by Wood. Wood has it stripped away. Pass here to the left side for Mesa State. Mesa State plays it back to midfield. Now coming to the left side. Anticipated well by Proctor. Proctor gets it forward to Barn. Barn holding on. One-touch pass back to Seffers. Seffers playing it back to Proctor. Proctor back to the defense for reset to Cunningham. Cross-pitch pass taken by Fort Lewis, bringing it forward. Now he's getting attacked. And Fort Lewis will take it away after a steal by Mesa, and unfortunately kick it out of touch on the far sideline for a throw-in for Mesa State. Ball flicked forward quickly. Fort Lewis coming to midfield. Flick on far side, too much for an attacking Fort Lewis team, and again in touch, throw in Mesa State.
So, Ed, there were some game-time decisions there. It looks like instead of Corey Dean in the center mid, they've got Kyle Wood in center mid, and Byron Seffers is on the right outside midi.
Wood makes an excellent spinning steal. Passes off to Seffers. Quick steal on the give and go. Miscommunication, and Barnes kicks it in touch, but last touch by Mesa State. Fort Lewis will hold on deep in Mesa State territory. And Seffers is going to hand the ball off to Proctor for the throw-in. Proctor in deep to the corner, holds on, breaks out of the tackle, and now across. And unfortunately, Mesa State tacks that one away. Wood gains the ball back, sends it back to Proctor. Proctor to the defense. Cunningham sends it deep to the left side, switching fields. Coming down with it in a nice cross, but Mesa State defensively grabs a hold of that one, sends it over the end line for a corner kick.
Wow, that's a beautiful.
They'll send three players into the goal. This one coming out in the middle of the six, headed up to the top. And one of the defenders off the post kicks that forward to midfield. Brought down quickly by Proctor. Up the here to the near side. Goes to the middle to find space. That one led by number 13, Becerra. And brought back by Wood. Now back to the defense for Kling. Kling will send it back to the keeper. I believe you said it was Kiltash getting the call today.
Kyle
Tash getting the call in goal today, the redshirt freshman. And this one coming to the near sideline to Seffers. Seffers back to Proctor. Proctor to midfield. It goes to Cunningham. Cunningham gets the ball back. Is playing catch in the backfield as they reset right now. This one's going to go to space to the near side. Seffers. It runs out of touch.
So I'm just looking at Mesa's lineup here, and it looks like they're doing a 4-5-1.
Ball gets thrown into midfield over a couple of Fort Lewis players and flicked forward by Mesa to the sideline. Proctor giving chase down to the far corner, letting the ball run. Holds up on it, taken away by Mesa. Crosses over the middle. Shot easily handled by Kiltash. That was quickly developed. Fort Lewis equal to it. Give a shot on goal for Mesa.
Yeah, that number 17 for Mesa, Mohammed Gay, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing, a sophomore. He's out of Denver, Colorado. He is 6'4". He could be a force in the center there.
Pushing the back by Fort Lewis gives Mesa a shot from about 40 yards out. First foul against Fort Lewis. The referee was right on top of that one. Sun's going to play a factor here, not only for the players. In fact, he's going to call dangerous play on this. Not sure why. They'll reset the 10 yards for the players. Not only is it a factor for the players, no sun in the eye of the keeper for Fort Lewis.
So
right
keep
now.
your eye on number 17 here. He's got to be their target man.
It is. And that one is kicked wide to the goal, wide right.
Yeah, I noticed they had Breck Blackwell.
Low floating ball at midfield, taken down by Fort Lewis. This is number 18, Joey Madigan, loses the ball to a Fort Lewis player, and he draws the foul. Quick pass. Back to the defense to reset. Over here to Proctor. He's on the near sideline, coming up to the midfield stripe. Floats one into the middle for number 13, Becerra. Becerra giving chase, but stolen away by Mesa State. They'll come up to midfield with it, where it's tracked down by number 3, Blackwell. Gives it off to Kyle Wood. Wood over this side to Proctor. Proctor back passes to Cunningham. Cunningham cross pitch pass to Kling. Kling back to Cunningham. They're going to play with it in the backfield and see what develops. Back this side to Proctor. Up ahead to Seffers. Seffers on the give and go to Proctor, making the run from the defense. He's down in the right corner. Now makes the cross. Keeper's up on it, though. The cross.
Boy, nicely done there by Byron Seffers and Zach Proctor to work that combination. And I think that's what we got to do. There's a lot of bodies in this midfield, and it's going to take some short passes to break this down.
Long, deep kick by the keeper for Mesa, taken by Fort Lewis, and their defensive end now brought forward to midfield. Kick now taken by Becerra. One touches it far side. And now playing back to the defense from midfield. Crossing over to Cunningham. He wants to bring it forward himself to midfield. They'll collapse on him. And he'll get it up to Joe Joe Barnd. Armac, Offensive Player of the Week, by the way, for the men. Should have told you that in the pregame. Flick forward to the left wing. Mesa State tries to steal it back. Comes off a Fort Lewis player into the midfield, and now kick back to Kling in the defense. He sends it this side. And now they wanted to catch an open space. Good anticipation by Mesa. Steals it away. They want to go for space, and they've got numbers, but a good sliding tackle by number 5, Jamie Cunningham. Jamie
position.
Mesa steals it in Fort Lewis territory, sends it to the right wing. Pass back to the midfield. And the defense is going to grab this one, send it in the air. Mesa took a dive at midfield, and the referee wants nothing to do with it. Pass up the left wing, off the defensive Mesa, and they'll collect at midfield and send it across this side. Good play that time by number 2, Wood, as he steals it at midfield. Now they got tried space. Mesa blocks it down. Bring it across is number 17. They'll send it to the wing far side, but it's going to run in touch on the far sideline. Deep in Fort Lewis territory. 36-25, we have no score. We're in the 9th minute of this game. 0-0. Defensively, Cunningham in the middle of the field at his own 18. Sends the ball to this side to Proctor. Proctor looking for an opening. Back to Cunningham. Swings it over to the left side. Taken there on the left wing at midfield. Now back to the defense. Fort Lewis looking to build, looking for something. Patiently building up from the back.
Yeah, Ed, I'm really intrigued with this battle we got in here with number 17 from Mesa State and Kyle Wood. That's both a couple of soccer players there.
Fort Lewis attacking now from the left wing, now down to the top of the 18, far side. Playing with the defense. He'll get around, too. He's got an open for a cross, sends it to the middle, but the defense collapsed and came back on that easily. Headed up defensively by Fort Lewis. They'll head it forward to midfield and steal the ball away around 2 defenders and cutting across the middle. They'll send it this side to number 2. That's Wood. Playing in deep. Picked up by Seffers on the pass and back to Wood. Wood crosses back to the defense, far side to number 3, Blackwell. Blackwell moving forward. Picks up a screen, then uses Cunningham on the defense for the back pass. To the right wing to Proctor. Proctor back to Cunningham. Fort Lewis slowly moving this defensive line up towards midfield as they build. Pass over to the left wing as they're trying to move forward. They'll get an open man with space on the left side, top of the 18. Slide tackle works for Mesa and takes the ball away, and he gets it forward, although stolen away by Fort Lewis, but kicked in touch in front of the Mesa State bench.
Yeah, once again with these 5 midfield for Mesa State, it is causing a lot of traffic in the middle there, so we're just having to build and pick and choose our passes here and hopefully use the sidelines effectively and move that ball forward.
Mesa State threw it in. It was touched out by Fort Lewis in front of their own bench, so Mesa State moving the ball forward.
Great American Beer Festival.
As they get ready for the throw-in. Fort Lewis marking tight here on this throw-in. Got a player trying to kick it off to himself. And deep in Fort Lewis territory on the right sideline. Fort Lewis trying to take it away. And they do. Good defensive work that time. I believe that was number 2 Wood on that. It was, as he goes horizontal across the field. Mesa State steals it on the downfield pass, now taken back by Wood. He's all over the place.
Yeah, I was just noting number 14, the lone forward there for Mesa State is Danny Molyneux, and he's from England.
Back pass to the defense. Comes forward to Wood once again. Now back to Cunningham. Cunningham to Proctor to Cunningham. One touch passing. Now to the far side. Fabian Kling holds on, looks up to the field. Gives it back to Cunningham. Now back to Kling. Back to Cunningham. Mesa State content to let them play with this. Now they're going to go deep this side. Running on the ball, Becerra. He's got some space with the defender. Holds the ball to himself at the side 18. Back pass to number 16. That's Seffers. He wants to challenge. Now kicks it into the box a little bit too deep. And it's headed out of the way by Mesa State. Mesa State looking forward, taken away by Seffers. Now gained back by number 17, Gay. High kick coming down into the top of the 18 of Fort Lewis. Headed out of danger by Cunningham. And now Gay, look out, wants to take a one-timer. Kiltash picks that one up. That would have been headed to the corner, so a good save that time by Kiltash.
Yeah, that's a good routine save there, but sometimes those routine saves, they can be the most difficult.
Yeah, the worm burners are the ones that'll get you. They can take bad bounces. So the defense again for Fort Lewis is going to hold on and reset. Cunningham bringing it upfield. Holds on and sends it back to Kling. Kling to Wood, back to Kling. Now to the left side. In their own territory at midfield. Tried to thread the needle, couldn't happen, but Mesa kicks it off a Fort Lewis play.
Those long crossing balls again to that far sideline.
Good steal by Fort Lewis to get the ball back. They'll move it across the defense here to the near side. This is Proctor. Gets it upfield to Becerra. Mesa State steals it back at midfield and then holds on. They pass it back to the defense, sending it to the right side in their right defensive wing. Back to the middle as they hold on. They'll move it forward into space, continue to play with the ball in the backfield. And now a deep pass into space on the far side. The keeper, Kiltash, comes out and grabs that one with no problem. No chase given by Mesa. Throws the ball out here to the near side, Proctor, who flicks it back to Cunningham. He wants it over to Kling here in the middle, defensively. And Becerra gets marked heavily. And losing the ball, or the handle on the ball there, number 25, Ali Bashru. And Wood takes the ball over at midfield and sends it back to the defensive left wing. Ball coming through and flicked on to the left wing offensively for Fort Lewis. They challenge from the 18, send it across, but midfielder there to take it away.
I'd like to thank Sodexo, campus dining, Blimpies of the
long ball down the right wing for Mesa. Headed out of danger by Fort Lewis. Now flicked forward, but gathered in again by Mesa midfield. Now they want to move it forward again. No foul. It was a dive. He's not going to give that. I want to blow my whistle on those. 16, Seffers has got it, tries to thread the needle again, but nothing doing. Good defense by Mesa. Keeps that ball from getting through.
Yeah, that was the captain, Jamie Cunningham, making that diagonal cross here, that run upfield.
Mesa with an ill-advised shot across the far end of the field. It's going to roll out of bounds for a throw-in.